We got the TFL Ariane twin. Okay, this is a 51-inch beast. Okay, so I've been running this boat. This is like my 4th outing with it, and we just did the rebuild, right? Here the past few outings, she's wanted to like rock back and forth, and I want to get a long set of trim tabs. So I actually installed these guys here just for a few outings because the bolt, I only have two screws in it. The bolt pattern's pretty close to the ones that I want to get, right? So I went ahead and installed them, and then we could take them off later on. So we'll be testing these 50s, some 68s, and I actually want to get an 83. I want to get test 3 different sets of trim tabs on this boat. Okay, so that's coming in the future. That's what we do, boys. We tinker, we test, and we tune. Getting the boat running right, it don't happen overnight, right? You got to work at it sometimes. It's not like an RC car and the damn thing just rolls, right? These things, they don't just go. I mean, you got to work on them. Okay, so we're fighting with these props. So from what I understand, they're not the best prop for this boat. So I've slowly been working these props. I worked on this prop. I reduced some of the blade area, trying to match up the shape of the blades the best I could. I even rolled some of the back, like the leading edge, the tip of the leading edge right here. I rolled it back to match up this one. So today will actually be the last time we run inward. Okay, we're going to be testing outward spinning props in the next video. So when we go to outward, I'm actually going to take this trim tab plate right here off. So we can test outward without the trim tabs, and then we'll test outward with the trim tabs. And we can compare the difference inward versus outward with and without the tabs. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do. We tinker, we test until we get things the way we want them. Okay, we take it, we add, we take off, right? Speaking of taking off, I went ahead and cut on my cooling line the right size. Okay, I decided this is a good spot for the ESC, so I consolidated and cut all my lines the right length. I left them long in case I wanted to move my ESCs forward, so I consolidated that. It's so weird this boat picks up GPS through the hull. That's so freaking weird. Like my Dominator, my Animal Twin, it will not pick up a GPS through the hatch. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy, right? It won't. I've tried numerous times actually. The Dominator, I actually did get reception once, but that was the only time I got it with the Dom. The Animal, I guess it may be something to do with the type of carbon fiber they use, or how thick or how many layers of carbon fiber it is, right? I think the thickness has a lot to do with it. I don't know. 70, we got 70 with the mini Zonda. 70 in the freaking park pond. 70, come on. That's crazy, right? In the park pond, come on. I have about a degree of down trim on that trim tab. Kind of an extreme. I'm really curious. We got fishermen over there. I don't even care. I'm just in here testing this. Let me turn my travel up. Let's see what it does. I'm so curious to see if it... Got to be the props then. Just the wrong prop. Oh, did I lose something?
Got a plastic prop or a metal one?
Why?
Because there's a bunch of big ass turtles over there. I didn't want you to, if it was plastic, hit it and
yeah.
What happens to it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I've hit them. Yeah, I have.
Wow, that's nice. Only carbon?
Yeah, carbon fiber inlaid with carbon Kevlar. Yeah, She's bullet. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Fishing line. Yeah, you'll have that.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beast. I just finished the build on it. Really? Yeah. Yeah.
Have a nice day, man.
All right, brother. You too. He's not the one that set me up. Damn, boy. I'll run 2 boats down here already, and I didn't get any line. I'm thinking that fisherman that's been down here the whole time. We had words one time. I think he cast it across the pond. I think he cast it across the pond. Yeah, I think he set me up, boys. I do. Thought I lost the prop, you guys. Damn, look at that. That prop's sharp, man. I got it sharp as hell. Let's turn this thing off before I lose a finger for real. Yeah, boys, that's what we do, right? We tinker and test and tune. You know, I know you guys want to see a good running boat when y'all turn on the channel, right? And 9 times out of 10, they do end up running good. I tend to have a rocky start, you know, with a lot of my shit. I do. You know, anybody who tells you they don't, they might not be telling you the truth, right? But I like showing you guys the good and bad. You know, I like going through my whole journey with you. You know, I do, man. I do. Hell, I like helping people. I've always been that way. You know, I have, and the channel, it's a good way for me to help people. You know, it's not like I'm acting like I know everything, because I don't. But me having my channel and people watching, my mistakes, you know, it could help. It could help them go farther with their hobby. You know. Personally, I think that guy deliberately threw his line across the pond. That's what I think. That's what I think. Not the guy that was talking to me, the other guy. We've had words before, you know. Ooh, that looked pretty planted. That looked pretty planted. When I had it out the water just now, I went down to about 1.5 degrees. Maybe 1.75 degree down, because they're so short. Oh, okay. 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 Could very well be the damn props. That looked pretty good. All right, let's give it a little more trigger here. Yeah, it does look a little bit better with the tabs. It's not perfect. Yeah, it's better, but when she comes out, there's nothing in the water. It's just a prop. Props just have too much transom lift. I think that's what it is. I believe that's what it is. They just got too much transom lift. Need a prop. Need a prop that's gonna lift the bow, right? So I'm hoping when I go, whenever I go outward, it may not lift as much, right? Much better, much better. The tabs definitely do help. They just need to be longer. So now we know what a 50 mil tab does. Then we'll get us a 68 and then an 83, right? That's what we do. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring it in after this one here. I don't have no tape on it. I'm just running it. Tab's definitely helping. Yeah, I can actually see a difference, feel a difference. Most definitely. All right, so that's about how much down trim I put on it. About almost 2 degrees, I would say. Not quite 2. They did seem to help, you know. I think when we go longer with the tabs, we won't have to put as much down angle on it, right? Because there'll be more tab in the water. The 68s basically come to about right here, and then the 83s come to about, let's see, about right there. You know, so that was the last run with inward. We'll switch to outward next time, kind of go from there with it, right? Just wanted to come out here and test the tabs. Just a quick rip, right? Just a quick rip, nothing serious, just playing, really. I can't believe that guy set me up, man. I'm almost willing to bet he dumped his whole spool out on me. I almost guarantee it. All right, well, I'll let you guys go. Let me, it's actually pretty damn dry in here for not running any tape. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Not bad, boys.